Hello, BookTube. Many of you may know I've been harping on it enough. This Saturday, a few days from now, is my birthday. Now, I'm doing a birthday bash live, which I will put up the announcement tomorrow. Or wait a minute, this is Tuesday. Thursday. I'll put up the announcement on Thursday. It'll be 6 p.m. UK time, and there will be guests as well, and we'll see what's happened. This is another I received. I told myself I wasn't going to open anything else that comes, but I did this morning. The post came, and I wasn't. Well, I was expecting it, but not so quickly. Um, a very kind subscriber uh, contacted me after seeing my Sackett companion, and they knew that I was doing the Hornblower series as well, and they asked me if I have the uh, Hornblower companion. I said no, I'd love to have it. It's just too expensive. And they said, well, they know where there is one very cheap at a charity shop. They'll get it for me if it's still there and send it on. And a package came today, and I unthinkingly opened it. But anyway, there it is. Nice hardcover of the Hornblower Companion. And they want its weight in gold online. And it's like, well, it was £1.50, so that was very kind of you. Thank you. They do want to remain anonymous. And then just now, another package came, which I won't open it. But I don't know what this is. It's very heavy. It's small, but it's... let's just cover up things here. From Yodel, which I thought it was... they actually call themselves Every Now. Or no, wait a minute. That's Hermes that changed their name. But... yeah, I don't know what this is. It's heavy. It's a book. Well, it must be a book or books. Well, there's more than one book in here. So we'll actually hold off on this until Saturday, so I have something. If I can resist opening this till Saturday. But I did want to say something else, since I'm going to say this on many videos, because I don't know where that person will look. I've noticed on my wish list, I don't know when this happened, but it's happened. I noticed it about a week or so ago, where on the wish list I can put, there's a drop down menu saying purchased items, so I can look through to see what was purchased. So and it's always in where in the purchase list of when it was put into the original list. So currently I have things that have coming, like I think I noticed it Friday or Saturday, and they haven't showed up yet. So if you're watching, if you could maybe check on this, because we'll get to the third thing that is definitely lost. This is Life of Henry Brulard. It's an autobiography / memoir about Stendhal. That was Stendhal's real name. And it's a New York Review of Books copy, and an Oxford World Classics, Caleb Williams, by William Godwin. Now, they said they've been purchased, but I haven't received these yet. So if you are the sender, I don't know who the sender is, do check on this to find out where they are. One was coming from a non-Amazon seller, and one was coming from Amazon. So I would have thought they'd be here today by now. And then we're going way back for my second childhood book quest, where I had a bunch of kids' books in there in my list, and I'd chosen the 5 because the money was sent to me. So I chose 5, either from that list. I got one from there, or 2 from the list actually, and then I deleted everything else, and I didn't notice, but it looks like here, 5 on Treasure Island by Enid Blyton. And I don't have a date of when that was, but it had to have been around that time last year. I never received this book. So I do apologize, whoever purchased this for me. If well, I don't think there's nothing that can be done now. It's got to be 6 months almost. A good 4 or 5 months anyway has gone by since that. So yeah, I don't know what happened to that, and I do apologize. Now I can keep an eye on it, and I can like this, um, alert, because I now know when something's purchased off the list. So yeah, 5 on Treasure Island. I never received it. Hence, it's never been said anything. So yeah. And I'll mention that one especially. Well, hopefully the others show up. I don't know what's happened there. Maybe they were both, because my address was able to. You were able for a while to buy off of third party sellers. So maybe these are both bought off third party sellers. These Caleb Williams and Life of Henry Brulard. So maybe that's what's taking time. So that's fine. I won't get concerned about those yet. But there's still time. There's still time if you want to join in and have me open my birthday presents, or your presents, on my birthday on Saturday, April 1st. The link is down below, or there is there's a couple ways. If you don't want to buy anything off the wish list, there's gift certificates. But again, I understand Amazon, the big A, is not for everybody. There is a PayPal information there as well, link that you can go and transfer some money and say you want me for this book. It's anything. Like if you wanted to add something to my second childhood book quest, will Shawn like it, or anything? Like it's like you can do that. So it's all there. Or you say, if this is for my birthday present, it's all there. So and oh, I wanted to say too that the medical stuff, as if you've been watching, I've got the blood pressure monitor, the blood sugar monitor, and the oxygen and pulse monitor. I received some money to buy the chair, partially the chair, and the scales. That's it. So the scales, there was one other one that was not an Amazon seller that I would have preferred, and that's the one I ordered, because it looked same price, but it looked much stronger. It looked more sturdy. That's the word I think of, sturdy. It looked more sturdy than the one that was on Amazon. So I opted for that. And then once I ordered it, I get an email say, "Oh, well, it's back ordered. It'll be 4 to 6 weeks." Yeah, take my money and then tell me. Oh well, it's okay. The chair I took off because it was noted to me that there were 2 different weight limits that were listed on the chair, so I didn't want to risk that. So that was taken off. That hasn't been done yet. I'm still looking for one that I am guaranteed that will actually hold me. And I do see these discrepancies of literally hundreds of pounds between the differences. One will say, "Oh, it'll hold 600 pounds," and then you're reading through and it'll say maximum weight 300 pounds or 250 pounds. And I'm going, well, that's a big difference between 600. So I'm holding off on that, just just so everybody knows there. But anyway, there's still time to get me something if you want to. Let's make this birthday bash really good. But as I say, it'll be Saturday at 6 p.m. UK time, and there will be guests. Thank you, BookTube. And thank you, whoever sent this.